Yo, what's up, guys? MattWic here. We are back. NHL Legacy Edition in this episode of Drafts from the Past. A little bit of a way bit of a throwback here. First thing we're going to take a look at right before we hop into the draft, because it does move pretty quick. I did sim a couple years here. I believe we're 3 years into the future. So we like draft moves pretty quick. But let's take a look at something that I miss greatly from the old games, and it is the prospect game stats, the red versus white game, where you could simulate it, you could play it, get a feel for the players out there on the ice, and mess around a little bit. We see some names here that we are familiar with. Taylor Radish, that is about all that I am familiar with there, but then we have a couple of some other guys there. Cal Fleury, there we go. Nolan Patrick in the game, who, let's see. And then Travis Child and Brody Williams. Let's take a look at the other team here, the White Prospects. Not by penalty minutes. Will Bitten there. Why the long face, buddy? 62 overall. Oh, okay. I didn't know that it actually also shows you their overall. That's pretty cool. I forgot about that. Nicholas Jones-Gagne is definitely somebody that we'd want to take a look at in the draft. Kyler Yamamoto, a little fresh-faced, little 57 overall. And who's the goalies here? Oh, very topical there. Stuart Skinner, the leader for the Edmonton Oilers. But Bradley Van Schubert, don't know where he's at right now. But yeah, let's hop into it. Obviously a little bit different than the drafts that we're used to now, that is for sure. We'll go ahead and begin the NHL entry draft. You guys can take a look at the screen here. Look at this, 16 overall. We are going to be taking picks here. I did trade a bunch of my picks back, so we have some more, just so we can get some more of the feel of the draft here. But yeah, so pretty much what I used to do is show the draft order here. There was no showing the draft lottery or anything like that. I don't even know if there was a lottery in this game. But yeah, we just go through here. Now we'll go continue. It'll show us all the transactions up to this point, and then it'll give us my other favorite feature, the phone system. Whereas if you would go to propose a trade and the trade was unsuccessful, that's it, you lose a phone. And the more you rank up your GM, the more phones you get. You can just have pockets full of phones in your suit and your pants. Got the people behind you carrying some of your phones. I believe we're a veteran GM right now, the couple years in, so we have 4 phones that we can use. We're not going to use any of them, so we're going to hang up all of our phones. We don't want to care. And then we'll see through here, see if we know any of these names that are getting picked. P-Pit. We'll have to go take a look and see. I should have taken a look and seen if any of the top guys had some funny names. I can't remember if this was, I think it was a year or two before this when we had the pleasure of drafting Tiny Pecker. Ooh, but Kyler Yamamoto, we know he's 57 overall. Let's go ahead and just sort by potential real quick. What do we got here? 3rd, 4th round, 2nd round, Yamamoto's there. Is there anybody else that we knew? Who's this? Hills Dagger, Austin Holt. Nolan Patrick's down there. I'm surprised he dropped that far. Maybe he was not as highly touted as a prospect. Petrus Palmu, that name rings a bell from some past games. Cal Fleury's there. But yeah, let me know, guys, what's your... oh, Keegan Colasar. Nice. Look at him kicking around in here. What's your favorite NHL? What are you still playing? I know a lot of people are still playing some of the old ones with how the some of the newer ones are. I'm trying to go up. Can't go back up. We're going to take Kyler Yamamoto. Wait, is that... Oh, I was going to say, is that David Pastrnak? Peter Pastrnak. But let me know what your favorite NHL game is. What's your favorite draft? What's your favorite features from a game? Now, it is nice in the new one that you can see, like, the potentials. You can see the overall. Stuart Skinner went 10th overall to San Jose Sharks, I just realized, too. That is nice that we're able to see that kind of stuff. But, I mean, this game, at least, has that feeling. When NHL was so good. Oof, chef's kiss. But let's go ahead and see any transactions made. No, there are not. Going to shut down our phones. I know you guys don't want to see me sitting here trading up a bunch. Nolan Patrick, first pick in the 2nd round. Let's go ahead. We'll quick sim to our pick there. Anybody else that we recognize? Paul Moo got picked. Nothing really else there. We got Lane Cormier here, and I'll give you guys a little look in here where it shows the stats, their possibilities. Red means not so fast. Green means, yeah, he's probably this overall. So this was a pretty interesting little setup. I did struggle a little bit with the scouting, trying to figure out how many times I would send people here, there, whatever. Ooh, 90 overall for wrist shot power for this guy. 20 years of age, though, so it is quite a different experience, I will say that. It made me kind of want to maybe hop in and do an old GM mode, maybe. Logan Stanley would be a nice addition to the Pittsburgh Penguins back here. Maybe we could get him torn up. One thing as well, too, is the skaters and the goalies are in different tabs, so that is definitely something that you need to remember. I forgot about it there in the first round until I saw Stuart Skinner go, and I was like, oh! So let's see. Anybody else here? Kinda hot! Hanging out there, and then that's the end of the goalies list. That was another thing too, is that the prospect lists were much shorter back in these games, and also no what's it called, no timer, so I can take as long as I want here. Won't take too long. Let's go ahead with somebody that we know and grab Cale Fleury here. Actually, you know what, this guy had the crazy shot, right? What about Cale Fleury? What stats did he have? Nothing confirmed, even though we scouted him twice. Come on, scout. Let's go with Nick Chizowski, good Polish boy. And we'll quick sim to the next round there. We got 2 picks here in the 3rd round. Let's see, any trades made so far in the draft? Appears not. Let's just try to make, just so I can show you guys what, also too, if you want to take a look at the old, old rosters. There we go, Crosby, Malkin, Letang, 97, 92, 90. Pretty similar to what they are even currently in the game. Crosby not as high, Malkin neither. Letang not either. He's like an 85, I think, so I take that back. But yeah, the old Pittsburgh Penguins roster. I did turn the salary cap off, so unfortunately I couldn't really mess with the team too much. But let's just see. As you can see, I loaded up on picks on the back end, so actually I'm not even going to do this because I'm not going to waste too much time. But just trust me, the phones did disable if you made a trade that didn't go through. We'll go ahead here to our next pick. Let's go through and see if we can find anybody else. Maybe I take Logan Stanley. I've been talking about it a little bit, so maybe that's somebody that we grab. Just trying to see. I saw in the first draft I did Timo Meier. I got him in the very late, probably like 5th or 6th round, which was a bit surprising. I don't really know what round he was picked in real life, but I'm not really seeing anybody else that I know of. Nice pink shirt there, bud. Was it? No way, Patrick Laine, 5th round. Get on my team, bud. And we'll take a look. We'll go and see the overalls of some of these guys just to see, like Patrick Laine, like why was he so low? Let's keep going through. Let's just see. Let's just grab some guys that we know, just so we can kind of see their overalls as well. David Sherman, never heard of him. Josh Mahura, that kind of sounds familiar, even though I probably pronounced it wrong. Come on, anybody else that we know of in here? Trenton Bork, Jonas Siegenthaler. There. Let's grab him. Why not? Let's see. Jonas Siegenthaler, get on the team, bud. 5th, 6th round. It's fine. We're reaching a little bit here, but we know something that the other teams don't. Let's go ahead and skip through here. We'll see what other guys we know. We'll take a look at the goalies and see if there's anybody in that category that we can snag. Evan Cormier, I think, yeah. Well, let's take Carter Hart. Why not? we got plenty of picks in this round. And go through. But let me know what you guys, do you miss the star system where that was like kind of like a low elite if he was like a 4-star, like red or something like that? It's like, I don't know who's gonna hit there. I do kind of miss it. It is fun, but I mean the top 6 stuff that we have now is not bad. I don't know if I'd want to see it replaced or not. But obviously my fondest memories from NHL are from these times here. There he is. Is that another guy with a pink polo on? Did someone have pink jerseys or something back in the day? Some OHL or WHL team? I haven't really been paying tons of attention to the names, so I apologize if I've missed somebody. Kyle Maximovich. Rudolph Balcers. Hell yeah, that's the first guy for the Vegas franchise. Let's grab him. He's a legend. And then let's see. Let's sort by potential here. What do we got? Ooh, 4-star. And we got a for sure 3.5 star. Sorry, 3.5 star, not 4-star. Let's grab Aaron Boyd first here. We'll see what their overalls come out to be. We got 2 picks here. No trades still in the draft. That's another thing I like in the newer games is there's a lot more activity at the drafts and at trade deadlines. Now, like I said, though, I did turn off the, what's it called? The salary cap, so that might have something to do with it, but I'm not 100% sure. Matthew Lynch. I should sort real quick and just see if there is anybody with the name Pecker. Just to, what do we got here? Rich Waite. Let's see. Apologies for the skipping is a little slow. The menus obviously aren't terrible. Honestly, aren't terrible. Compared to how they are now. Oh, we got a Roach. We got a couple Roaches. We got Curtis Roach and Jesse Roach. Although they seem like they're real people. Anytime now. There we go. It's trying. Oh, there we go. Andrew Pico. I'm still surprised there's this many like real players in this draft. I'll have to come back and do this again with like 5 or 6 years down the road of a draft. But let's see. Anybody else from this scouted list that we recognize? Christopher Paquette. No, close, but no cigar. Steven Gibson. There's Rich Waite. Maximovich, I do remember him from past games. Kasivi. It's a name. Oh, we got Tiny Byers. Let's go. The Tiny Byers. Tiny Bears. There we go. All right, we're back into here. Actually, let's do this. Let's sort by league interest. Who's the league around the league? Who are these guys looking at? They're like, man, this guy's gonna be a fucking star. I tell you what. Let's grab one of the high guys, some higher overalls. Let's see, we got a possible 3-star here. Jaden Jordan, like that size, 6'4". This guy's got great hair. Benjamin Gleason, that guy doesn't have a picture. Let's go with the fantastic hair there. We're in the 5th round. We got 3 picks here coming up in the 6th. I really did, like I said, I loaded up on picks for this one. I wanted to make sure that we got our full fill of the draft. This guy looks pissed off, man. You don't see guys pissed off like this in the game anymore, man. They're all smiling. Everybody in here looks pretty pissed off, to be honest with you, though. Who is this? Robertson? Daniel Robertson? Let me know if you guys recognize any of these names from this draft. Some of the more obscure guys, if there's anybody. There's Dylan Dubé. Let's grab him. We're back in here again. Let's go through and see. What else do we got? Let's get back down towards the bottom and see if there's anybody. Fedorov, no. Probably created player. Whoa, this dude's got dreads. Kyle Rhodes. I'm gonna have to go look him up on Hockey DB after this and see what ended up happening with him. Oh crap! I accidentally hit the stick. Let me see. Where's he at again? Kyle Rhodes. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Come on. Kyle Rhodes, get on my team with those beautiful dreads, sir. Let's go. You don't see that anymore. There ain't no white NHL players rocking the full dread stack. Oh, let's go. I'm going to look through for pictures now. That is pretty good. Ooh, who's this big drink of water? Kelly Klima. For whatever reason, that last name, Klima. Off backer, you backer. Klima sounds familiar. Sergei Kasparaitis, Matthew Green. All right, these look like a lot of players, created players. I thought this guy had like a crazy tan, like red, like he looked burnt. They need to turn that the red filter down on that. Oh, why the long face? Oh, governor. Oh, geez, I apologize. Come on, give me another good face. I haven't been looking at the name, so if there's somebody that I missed, Sam Harding, that sounds familiar. All right, I don't want to waste too much time here on the video just because this is kind of just a mess around series. So let's just go ahead, sort by what we had scouted. We'll grab one of these 3-star possibility guys. Let's go with this guy, Jarkko Parikka. We have 3 picks here in the 7th round. Like I said, we'll take a quick peek and see what these guys' overalls were in the free agency. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, getting a lot of support on the videos lately, and it has been very nice. Ben Fanjoy, I like that name, so I'm going to take him. Like I said, it's been very nice getting all the support on the videos lately. A lot of subs, a lot of likes, a lot of views. We love to see that on the channel. Keeps me going. What makes me want to keep putting up videos like this. Put a little bit more effort into every day. That the views go up and the likes and subs go up, so it's nice. Hayden McCool, we will go ahead and grab him. Why not? We like the name. And then we'll sort here by our potential and grab another possible guy. So we think, let's go grab Mike Maximovich. We know him, we like him. We'll go ahead and snag him up there. But that is the end of the draft. So now we'll go ahead and skip over to the contracts phase. And it always says, would you like me to explain RFAs to you? And I say, no. I want to go look at my players. But let's see. We can go rookie skaters here. Highest potential. Any guys that we drafted? Yes. Nick Chizowski, 4-star. When did we draft him? What pick was he? Second round pick. What a steal there. Everybody's probably pissed off that I didn't take Nolan Patrick. Lo and behold, we get a 69 overall Nick Chizowski, 4-star potential. I don't know what that was again, if it was elite or if it's considered like a top 6. Also, one thing I really like too is obviously looking at this menu here is just being able to right stick through their contract info, their games, their other stuff like that, their draft info. That is really nice instead of having to go through all those different screens. Kyler Yamamoto, 4-star there. Nick Merkley, I drafted in the previous draft. I think that was like year 1. There's my boy Timo Meyer, 68 overall now. Be interested to see if he develops. I'll maybe kick around, like I said, in this franchise for a little bit, just to see what's going on. Who are some other guys? We got Jonas Siegenthaler, 73 overall. Holy cow. What a steal there. 3.5 red. Not too shabby there with some of the guys from the real team. Marcus Pettersson I picked up in free agency. There's Patrick Laine, 64 overall, red, 3.5 bars. Nice pick. Alternate universe here. We got Kyle Rhodes, the defensive defenseman. Let's see what his fighting skill is. Ooh, 65. Come on, a guy with dreads got to have at least a 90 fighting skill. I mean, come on, EA. What are we doing? Even back in the day. Dylan Dubé, 60 overall. Hayden McCool, 68 overall. Mr. Brian Rust there, and then, yeah, that's our draft picks there. Let's take a look at Kata Hot. What's he? 62 overall, 2.5. Wow, low potential there for him. And you see we got Tristan Jarry and Matt Murray. They're young faces there. Give you guys a shot at Marc-Andre Fleury too. Look at that beautiful man. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully enjoyed. Let me know what were your favorite features from this game. What are some other drafts you maybe want me to try out? Did you like the star potential systems? And then let me know anything I might have missed. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.